Hi everyone, welcome back. I have a Temu haul that I have been meaning to share for quite some time. I've just been waiting to get certain things in, and now that I have everything, I figured I'd go ahead and film a little video for you guys. So prior to this, I hadn't ordered from Temu for myself. Funny enough, my grandparents had always wanted to order things from Temu, so I would do it for them, but they would order, you know, stuff for around the house or whatever. But I had never looked on Temu for craft items or craft supplies up until I started seeing everyone hauling and looking at all of the fun items everyone's been finding. A few years ago, I used to shop at AliExpress, and I've probably stopped since 2020. So it's been fun getting back into it, but also extremely dangerous. Everyone on here is such an enabler, and things add up really quickly. So I have to be mindful of obviously what I buy, but I am still trying to be very specific in terms of what I'm buying. Like, I'm not just buying anything and everything. I'm really trying to buy things that I don't have or that I'm not able to get. Of course, looking at price points and considering that we have Michaels here and they're super overpriced, this gives me a really good, it's a really good option to buy craft supplies because they're at like a fraction of the price, and there isn't variety at Michaels, let's be real. So yeah, so I did do some damage at Temu, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So I have been coloring on and off the past few months, even before getting back on YouTube. Sometimes crafting seemed to be a little bit overwhelming for me, so I found this the easiest way to still be artsy without breaking out all of my craft supplies. And I really like this style. I was looking on Amazon, but of course the price is double than what I paid on Temu, so you're looking at maybe $3 or $4 for each book. I love this type of art, this type of artistic style. So the illustrations are super cute. I actually started with one of them, but I love the illustrations here. And I have a bunch of markers. I have alcohol markers. I have regular Crayola markers. I have water-based markers too, pencil crayons. So sometimes I like to color when I'm bored or not feeling like crafting per se, but it does still allow me to be a kid again. And I love these illustrations. They're so cute. I did notice that the pages are a little bit thin. So what you'd probably have to do is put like a piece of cardboard or chipboard behind it so it doesn't transfer over to the next page. Because it happened in this one, although this was the last page that I colored, it did rub off to the back cover. So just be mindful of that. But again, for the price, like, you really can't beat it. And so I love these coloring books. They're just very, very cute. So I got those. I picked up a bunch of dies, and I'm going to try my best to either include pictures. I was hoping to actually make the projects for you so that I could have them here to show, but I just didn't get around to it. So this is actually like a flip. It's an interactive flip page where you would pull a tab and all of the pages kind of flip out, and you can have different images on each of them. And I'm going to try my best to put in the prices as well. Sorry, I don't have that with me, but I'm really excited to try this. And everything came pretty quickly. I think I placed the order, it was a couple of weeks ago, but it came within like 6 days. I remember back in the day, AliExpress would be like 2 or 3 weeks, and that was pushing it. So pretty happy and satisfied with the shipping time frame. I picked up this happy birthday little die. I figured this would be perfect for making cards since I am getting back into that. Funny enough, that was what I started crafting with, was making cards, and then I completely stopped for a while, but now I am getting back into it. So I'm going to see if I can include a little picture of the inspiration, because it can be done in a lot of different ways, and it's just really pretty with all the different colors. So I really like that. This one I do have an example for you guys, but I've been meaning to get a spiderweb die for a long time. I think this would look wonderful on card fronts, and so I was able to actually put together a little sample. This I will be using in an upcoming swap, but I just put some pattern paper on the backing, and then I layered this in black cardstock on top, stuck a few of these Target, does anybody remember these? These Target, they came in like a plastic bucket, and you get a ton of shapes. I don't know if they still have those anymore, but I remember I would make trips up there just so that I could get my hands on these, because they had, I think they would come out with these on different holidays, but I only got the Halloween one. But anyways, I have a ton of these shapes left over, so I figured perfect way to use that up. And then I just put a strip of paper here and use some thickers. And then, do you guys remember the stitching? I used to watch a lot of Christina Werner, her videos when she was doing the Make a Card Monday. I'm like dating myself with that. That was like probably in 2015 or something, or probably 2010. And so I just did that to kind of tie it together, but I really like it. And I'm excited to use this and try it out with different colors and maybe even like a sparkly background. I think that would look really cool. It also does come with these two little spiders, which of course are perfect. And you can use them in a variety of different materials. So love that. I'll leave this here so you guys have something to look at. I picked up this really fun set of cards, cards and envelopes, but I figured I needed some just fun birthday cards. These are, I don't know, they're just so funny to me. So this one says, rude that you're younger than me, but okay. And I obviously I love them, like fun to have on hand when you're in a pinch, especially for my cousins and stuff. They're a little bit younger. I can't imagine giving an aunt or uncle this, but someone that kind of gets and has the same type of humor as me, I think would find this really funny. You're only as old as you remember you are. Maybe this for an aunt or uncle that I'm close with. That I think that would be funny. Here's your birthday pheasant. A cute play on words there. The insides are blank, but not an issue. A birthday advice: the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe, eat cake. 100%. I remember being able to get up without sound effects. Good times. Yep. I'm recently starting to do that, and I don't know why. I do know why. I'm getting older, but I always used to make fun of my family members for doing that. And I got you a birthday card. At first I was like, I have no idea what that means. And then I read it out loud and I was like, that is just the cutest thing ever. So comes with the envelopes. I think this was like $3 or $4. Really cute. So like those. And then I picked up, I've been seeing everyone and their mother haul these, what do you call them? The Beadable pens. So I was supposed to get 15 refills, these little refills here, but I counted, I only got 14. So I was able to actually get a refund for this and still keep the item, which is pretty neat. But I just got 5 to play around with it. A few years ago, actually got rid of the majority of my the majority of my bead stash. And so I am starting all over again. I do have some beads left over. So I'm going to play around with those and kind of see if I really like this idea and if it looks good. So I'm going to figure out that. Oh, I wonder if this is the 15th one. Oh gosh, I don't know. And now I feel super silly for doing that because there's no other refills in any of the other packs. I'll have to recount. Oh gosh. Yeah, anyways, I figured I would just buy a few to try my hand at that. And if I really like it, then I'll go ahead and purchase more. They have really pretty colors available, but I even like these ones. This green is really pretty. So I will try that. I picked up this huge die. I wanted to get a few more of these 3D dies to just get for like friend mail or happy mail when I'm sending out like little projects and stuff, because I don't really have anything like this. Oh, and I do have a sample for you guys. It is a lot smaller than I had thought, but I just made like a little one here. And it has this the little arm to show that there's like mail in the box, which is super cute. And I used a brad. Can you believe it? Like I have a whole stash of them that I recently stumbled upon, and I I'm like, I need to use this. So perfect way to use brads, and I need to actually start using them. I'm thinking when I'm making paper flowers, because I have like a crap load, probably hundreds, so I need to use that. But yeah, it did take me a while to put it together. Even with the picture instructions, I was just so confused for some reason. It is a lot of paper piecing and like cutting, which I'm starting to realize I don't have the patience for. So anyways, yeah, I was able to figure it out. But what I did here is I wrote on the back how many of each piece you need to cut out, because like for this, you need to cut out 2 of them. For the long piece here, you need to cut out 1. So just trying to keep track of that so I don't get confused again. I know AlinaCraft has YouTube tutorials, so I was able to follow a few, but just for easy reference. So I got that. And then this sleeve, I actually bought the photo magnet piece from Dollar Tree or Dollar Emma, and so these don't fit in my usual smaller way how I usually store dies. I'll have to show you guys a video actually. So I decided to keep it in this, and it works perfectly well, so I'll keep it with my larger dies. This is also a really fun one, the little potions, and I did make this for you guys so you can see. But how cute are these? Oh my gosh, I think I saw Craft Purge share this, and I was just like, I have to get it. So I'm starting to make shakers. I bought some foam, and I don't know why Michael's is so expensive with the damn foam. I am just trying to get some white, and they're charging like $12.99 for a huge pack, and it's a variety pack, and I just want white. I'm having a really hard time buying that, but I might have to do another order on AliExpress to get some of those. And I have like a little pack of acetate that I'm using out. So really cute, really cute. Again, this took me a while to put together. I don't know, it looks so easy. Everybody makes it look so easy, but it did take some time trying to put together. But honestly, I really love them, and they do come with the labels. And this is not included in that, but I am keeping my Halloween dies together, so I'm going to put them in my large tote when I put everything away. But yeah, very cute. I love the shakers. Love them. This is actually one that just came in today. A huge die, as you can see. I'm going to put them in a pocket like this. But this actually makes another 3D type of project. I'm going to insert the picture here so you can see. But again, just a really nice way to package things when you're sending out mail. I don't have anything like this at all, so I'm looking forward to using that. And then all the fun little goodies. So another die, as you can see, this is a happy birthday die. Really cute for cards. And oh my gosh, I just love all the little Halloween goodies. I have to open this and show you guys, but my gosh, aren't they just the cutest? Like, look at them. I love the colors. This will go perfectly with the Pastel-Halloween. I have like a card paper pad from Michael's that I really want to use, and so I didn't have anything Halloween with these colors, but these are just so cute. I love them. I love them so much. The lavenders and the light purples with the pinks and the oranges, so cute. Like, look at this little girl. Adorable. So I got that. I got, and again, I think it's a deal. Leanna, you are a big enabler, so this is all your fault. But I picked up these little charms, cute little skeleton charms, for like little projects. Oops, I think I'm too close to the screen, but very cute. You get quite a few in there. These, I think everyone has seen before. They're not anything new, but they're like the little pumpkins, the pink pumpkins. So again, really excited to use that. And they have little stars. So cute. Super cute. So I think you get 10 in there. These, I believe Leanna also hauled. They are supposed to be glow in the dark. And they're not beads or anything, but I think you could easily put this on. Just stick them onto your project. So you get some green, pink, purple, blue, and orange. Really cute. And the faces won't rub off. They're like indented or embossed. I got, oh my gosh, these ghosts are the cutest little things. They're all the same. They're just these cute little white ghosts. Oh my gosh, I love them. They had the option of choosing different colors, I think pink and blue, but I just really like the white. It's the most natural looking to me. And I bought some things for fall. So I believe these are beads. Yeah, they do have a little hole in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but just really cute. I think if you made a super thick shaker, these would work. Or if you just want to glue them on your projects, like the perfect little touch, I think. These are funny. These I picked up for like, I don't know, just for fun. They're like the little, you can see the spatters on there, a little saw, a knife, little gory. I don't usually tend to do like scary Halloween, but I just thought, as weird as it is, that they were kind of cute because they're tiny, Another Pastel-Halloween find are these stickers. And look how many you get. Look at all of the cute little black spider with pink eyes. Like, look at all of these. Just really, really cute. And these do coordinate. Look at that. A little ghost having their tea and a croissant. But lots of cute little designs, pumpkins, ghosts, and different styles. So I just thought these would be cute to play with for the Pastel-Halloween collection. I picked up these plastic spider webs, very flexible, as you can see, bendy, and there's a pack of 30. Really good for like layering, just piecing together, things like that. Some other little charms. These are little maple leaves, I believe. Again, for fall. But I love the like orange and the gold together. They're stunning. Really, really pretty. I don't have to use these as charms. I could definitely stick them on and cover up the little loop or cut them off if it'll come off easily. Oh my gosh, I just cannot. These little charms, I want to buy them all. Oh, the cutest little, like, I don't even know what that is, but they're so cute. What is this? A little witch's hat. Oh my gosh, a little bunny. A little haunted house. Like, these are super tiny. Look at the little pumpkins. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So cute. I love them. Yeah. So again, Pastel-Halloween. Perfect for those kinds of projects. And then last but not least, I actually picked up this eyelet setter. So I got a bunch of the different eyelets. I think this is 4.5 millimeters. I was trying to find smaller eyelets or grommets or whatever you want to call them, but it was really hard to find smaller sizes, and then you have to get the right size like hole puncher to match those. So 4.5 millimeters is the smallest that I could find. So yeah, so I picked up the rose gold, this like brass looking color. This gold one actually came with the tool, and I picked up I think 50 of this like gunmetal. And then this is what comes with the set. So you get a bunch of different colors in there, and then just the actual hole punch. So I'm excited to use this. I do have some charms now, so I can go ahead and use this tool. And I just figured this would be such a fun addition for paper crafting. And yes, I will try to add pictures and links and prices where I can remember. But yes, this is my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.